Yeah, so hi, I'm Dr. Mason, owner of Renegade Chiropractic. I'm out here in Prosper, Texas, just north of Dallas. I've been in practice for myself for about coming up on 3 years now, solo practitioner, and everything that comes with that, I've been trying to work through with Chris and their team. Past experience with other ad agencies were not the best. I would have some success, but oftentimes big retainer fee, big ad fee, and then you would see results or you wouldn't. So in the past, I've had some that kind of worked and some that just plain out didn't work at all. But the biggest difference with Chris and his team is that you only have to pay once they get people in the door, which is a huge plus and really speaks to how you guys work. And if we have success, then you have success, right? So that's always a big plus for me. And they continually have worked until they have gotten it down. So in the past, it would just be like one ad copy, maybe switch it up every so often. But these guys are constantly changing the ads, the pictures, how they go about their deals. If it's not working, they make changes. They're constantly doing A/B testing. Just huge difference to what I've experienced in the past, and it showed up in what I've been getting so far. Also, the other big thing that I've enjoyed is their call center. I don't have to worry about any of that. They set up with the patients, right? And then that makes sure that it's quality. They've also set up prepaid deposits, which is a huge plus. We've been seeing much, much higher quality patients from that. People that actually want to come and get in the door and actually want to pay for the help that they need. So it just helps to weed out anybody, looking for a deal, which often comes with Facebook ads and Instagram ads. But yeah, that's just been my experience so far and highly recommend.
Yeah, I appreciate you for sharing that. Could you elaborate a little bit on maybe the concerns you had coming into this? Because I'm guessing your past experiences kind of left you with some doubts.
Yeah, just anything from my past experiences, just where, yes, maybe I got a whole bunch of people in the door, but those people weren't exactly people looking for help. They were just people looking for a good deal off of one. These with your call center and the questions that you guys ask, you're actually getting people in the door that are looking for help and can actually afford the help. So that's just the experience there so far.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that it's been much smoother than before. Yeah. Obviously. What were some of the things that you didn't realize that we would help you with that we dove into? Because I'm sure there was one or two things here and there that you're like, you didn't even realize that we don't just do ads, right?
Yeah, I mean, just working with the offers as well has been good. Messing with the pay range and just kind of the add-ons maybe. I also have a red light room, so that's been a good addition to try and add the offer to make it like a obviously yes, come in the door type deal. Yeah,
I love it. And then I guess last little bit here is if there was one thing that you would say about us, what would that one thing that sticks out to you when you think of how we do things? What would that thing be?
Just, I guess, that's a good question. One thing, I mean, you just keep going until you find what works, right? You just, yeah, that's a good word, integrity. Or, just keep it going until you find something that works. You don't stop. Yeah. You'll keep messing with stuff. So making sure that we get what we need.